Hello, 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 hello. Hello, hello, hello. Sound.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Barcelona against Portugal.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So off we go then.
Well, the greatest goal threat down below us, Peter, is Michael Owen.
Forever the boy wonder. Burst onto the world scene, of course, in such sensational style. Oh, he's been caught on it here! Goes for a shot! Batistuta! Glorious!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
There was to be only one outcome.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
Portugal finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Park Ji-sung. Irwin gets across to intercept that. Bale in acres of space out wide. And the shot! Oh, special! That is a special goal! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Adams. Now Saliba. Carvajal. Now it's Forlan. And he's heaved it away. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. That has been slung wide. Looking for the run. And he's managed to get free. Owen. Adams goes sliding in. Corner it is. Portugal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Rijkaard gets good distance on it. Diogo Costa sends that a long way. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. Ambitious ball here. Well-timed, excellent interception. Batistuta is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Oh, the ball's come loose here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Bale producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. He is through here. And the finish! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 2 then. And that has been cleared. And now they can spring out of defence. Rijkaard. And it's Rijkaard. Now he's got space here. And this is Forlan. Ronaldo chasing after it.
2 added minutes
Rijkaard.
has been indicated.
The ball has bounced loose now. He won't be happy with that one. Forlan. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time.
Hello, attendees.
Well, it's been
This
intriguing
is
stuff
a
so far, and it's 1-1 at the break.
announcement.
Both teams
With the
hoping
father of
for
boy
a
in the
pick-me-up in the
green
second half.
backpack, kindly contact a nearby member of staff.
There's the whistle then to start the second half. Hazard. Pickford gets it clear.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Oh, that was vital. A heavy challenge. Can he get on the end of this? Searching pass he's played there. He can get that clear. He's found a way through. Kukçu. It's Forlan. No way through. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Has another go! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Played into space. That is good alertness. Beckenbauer wins the duel this time. Played out wide. Looking to go deep. That's a decent clearance. Portugal have their third corner. Maradona! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Maradona clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Now it's Bale. Can he get it through? Oh, that's well spotted. And they've got rid. Jordan Henderson has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. That's been cut out, well played.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Goal! Barcelona! Into the lead once more. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
You have to credit the desire we've just seen here, Peter. The desire to stick to your task and keep on chipping away. Some might have backed off, but not this lot. This is very...
Oh no, what has happened here? Oh, just skips past his man. Chance, surely! I think we're just about done here.
Added time.
Well, it's probably safe to say...
So that's it. It is all over. Barcelona proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. And they are clearly so happy to have won it.
Hello, everybody. And a quick
Batistita
announcement
taking
now.
in the
We would like to
accolades,
ask you
having
all to
been
kindly
named
stay
man of the
seated
match,
during the match.
and deservedly
Thank you for
so.
your cooperation.
So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Barcelona definitely came out on top simply because they were allowed to march through the middle. Something they jumped onto nice and early and continuously exploited.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Division 1. Hello, hello.
Wish I could use these eyes one last time to see the face
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
So that's got things underway. There's a player on this pitch who shines above the rest, and we're talking defence.
And that is?
Well, it's got to be Paolo Maldini.
Who's arguing?
Yeah, and he's a living, breathing symbol of leadership, loyalty and devotion to his craft. What a player.
Flipped into space. And a chance! Scholes. Arezi. There's a sharp little ball here. Kupchu. Over to the left. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Van der Vaart. Can he get it through? Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Neymar going face to face with his great rival. And that could set him on his way. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Batistuta. It's a pretty loose pass. Played into space, and the shot's on here. Saliba gets it away, and he's only too happy to take that back. Played back into the centre. Oh, good spread. Batistuta. Think through. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Van der Vaart, looking to play him in. He played through for the wide man. Kupchu. And Adams. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Oh, that's clever. Scholes is always scanning the pitch for targets. 5 minutes till the break. Looking here to chip it. Chance! And it's a goal!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Substitution in progress.
Madrid choosing to make the first change.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Barcelona penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. And this is Batistuta. Oh, good. And that will be the last act of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps, that's not too much to ask.
Barcelona, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 21, Park Ji-sung. Coming on to replace him is number 30, Hideyoshi Nakata.
So off we go once more.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Cleared without hesitation. Barcelona do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
No, again there's no way through. He's gone for goal. Cafu. Little pass back. Nakata! Sensational by Nakata! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And this is getting better and better. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Substitutions taking place.
Madrid can make their change now with a break in play.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Now the ball's gone astray. Forlan under intense pressure.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Applies the finish! Oh, he's been caught on it here! This looks promising. There's the delivery. Oh, smashing header! Just off target.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Baresi. Madrid looking to pass their way through. Jordan Henderson. Nakata looking for a runner. Rijkaard makes the interception. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And it's Nakata. Van der Vaart. Adams concedes a free kick for that. Cafu. Now that looks a decent ball. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Corner number 2 then. And he's taking no chances there. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Maldini cuts out the pass. Costa Curta. That's really well manoeuvred. No, that's been intercepted. Madrell. Oh, super ball. Can he finish? Dispatched clinically. Deep into injury time. The movement so precise. The finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Barcelona can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster, that. Batistuta taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
I'd like to draw your attention to the screen.
Well, how will we look back on that?
Barcelona.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And we're underway. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Park Ji-sung. Adams. And he's managed to get rid. McKennie. Lovely pass, but he goes for a shot! And he's done it! First blood drawn.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
After 14 minutes is number 97, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Good ball, good take. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Played back to the goalkeeper. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. That's a lovely, neat pass. Aims beyond the defence. And he cuts out the supply. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, it's Batistuta. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Camavinga. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Barcelona finding their passes. And here's Forlan. He was under real pressure there. Forlan showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. Shifted upfield.
Batistuta really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Mbappe concedes a free kick for that. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Goes looking wide. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Knocks it into space. It's Park Ji-sung. And the half-time whistle goes. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the supports have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Barcelona can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And that pass just didn't quite work. Kupchu is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Well read, nice interception. Batistuta. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And that was very necessary. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Tries to play it through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Great ball, and he's in here. Chance! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Barcelona really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Pass just lacking in accuracy. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Tries to pass it through. Now there's a fine ball. That's very neat. He has found the way through. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And no surprise, that's a booking. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle.
Substitution in progress.
Well, great position for a cross this, Peter. Now to get good contact on it.
Well, plenty of early set pieces here. Great vision. And this is Batistuta. Kupchu. And he's in on goal. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
Jordan Henderson is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Saliba getting this one clear.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Mbappe receives it in a wide position. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Good chance here! And that would have won it.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And it's Rice.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
Oh, it's true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Number 25, Diego Boland! Diego Boland! Diego Boland!
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude.
There will be
Now
5
the only
minutes
question
added
is whether
time.
there's enough in the tank to grab another.
And this is Forlan. And Batistuta! Yes, he's done it! Late in the day, this could well be it! Barcelona complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Barcelona have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Forlan taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
Featuring our guest performers today.
Barcelona leave it late, but in the end, it was great.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. There's the whistle, and here we go. Well, there is David Villa, a player whose thirst for goals is unquenchable. One of Spain's finest ever strikers, Jim.
Yes, I think his record speaks for itself, Peter.
Chance! He's beaten the goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So, a breakthrough already. Kukçu. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now, he's got space here. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And it's Kukçu. Aimed beyond the chance for a shot! And it's in! And they're at it again in double quick time! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Oh, he's been caught on it here, takes a shot! Relentless, just relentless! A quite incredible spell, they are flying! How very smart, he just got it right.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
And there's the shot! Always going over the top.
Well, probably not the best way to try and get back into this game, but it could spark something into life.
Bellingham! Sensational from Bellingham! A finish right from the top draw! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So is this the start of a comeback? Played in by Danny Carvajal.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. No, that's been intercepted. Rijkaard. Oh, shooting top! And the keeper couldn't hold it. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Cannavaro. Looking for the run. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Palestine clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Bellingham. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. That's Rijkaard.
There will be 3 minutes at
Olise.
time.
Oh, what a mistake! And that'll be the final action of the first half.
Barcelona are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game
And a
plan,
quick announcement
and if they
today
are allowed
that
to continue
memorabilia from
in the
today's
same
match is
vein,
now on sale
I can
in
only
the
see the
Stadium
margin
Hall.
getting bigger.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. And the second half gets underway. It's a sharp pass. Oh, delightful ball. It's a pretty loose pass. Cannavaro promptly onto that, and that is that. Jordan Henderson. Rijkaard. Now that looks a decent ball. He has found the way through. Tries a shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Cleared without hesitation. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's picked his way through. Olise. He tried running through him, but he was not having it. Rijkaard. And here's Olise. He's going for goal! Mighty close.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Has a look and place it forward. It's a searching pass. Azar. And he's been shifted off it. And it's Forlan. And he's intervened well there. Bellingham looking to add to his goal. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromised. Shoots! Goal! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Oh, it's played into the area.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Cáceres. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Barcelona have their second corner now. Has a shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Henderson, played out wide. Carvajal. It's going to be another throw. And here's Park Ji-sung. Distributed tidily. Back into the middle. Pass somewhat off target. Played into space.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 8.
Barcelona
Substituto.
have their third corner.
Number 25. Diego Forlan. Number
Chu plays it
21,
short.
Park Ji-sung.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Robert Lewandowski. Number 17. Number 13. Hirotoshi Nakata. Substitution.
It's a good ball out wide. It's made its way to him. A header! He scores! 2 to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made it.
And that's it. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work.
Please be reminded.
How would you
that drinking
summarise
is
what we've
only
seen
allowed
today
in
then,
the
Jim?
areas shown
Well, the
this
look
map.
on the
Thank you
manager's
very much
face
for your
says it
cooperation.
all. He knows
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
everybody,
The game
and
yet to
welcome
kick
to
off.
today's match.
The excitement already palpable. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, we're on the way. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's a 4-3-3.
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course they're also expected to track any runs from opposition fullbacks. So they've got quite hard-working jobs, but if they can gain a one-on-one advantage, they can dictate.
Distributed tidily. The ball goes, there's the header! Oh, what has happened here? Throw in. And he's managed to gift it back. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, Aurelien Tchouameni is someone I see as being a real tour de force in that midfield. He's a tireless worker. I've heard so many people say he's just a nightmare to try and get away from. A real destroyer whose abilities on the counter-press are very potent.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. There's the shot!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Tchouameni, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Nicely aimed pass. That's an imaginative pass. Caceres can get it clear. And we have our very first corner. Up he goes! And he's quick to get it clear again. Batistuta. That's Forlan. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Neither side giving way, it has been tight. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. Pass is just off target. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, good-looking ball. Neymar. Nicely weighted ball.
Neymar really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he
There will
overdid
be
it
1
slightly
minute at a
and should have
time.
released it because the support was arriving quickly.
He's got space in the area. Forlan gets flagged offside. And the referee brings the first half to a close. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So we
Please be
reached
made
the
aware
halfway
that
point,
smoking
and
is
neither
only
side have
permitted
yet
in
been able to
designated
force the
areas
issue.
within
It's
these grounds.
0-0. There's the start of the second half.
Barcelona are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Owen. Now, what about a counter-attack? Looking for a runner. Bastoni cuts out the pass. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Adams. Jordan Henderson. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. Oh, that's fabulous! Kukçu. Barcelona finding their passes. Aims beyond the defence. Big chance! He has done it! He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
After 60 minutes is number 24,
A 1-0 lead established.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Caceres. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Beckenbauer making good progress on the right-hand side. Park Ji-sung is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. And this is and Batistuta! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing. Birmingham really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Crunching tackle.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And this is Neymar. One 0 as we head towards the end. Carvajal. And here's Neymar. And he's managed to get rid. Now it's Forlan. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So
There
good
will
from
be
him.
1 minute added time.
Tramini. There'll be a minute of stoppage time. Well, there's your danger man. A tight. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Barcelona have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Kukçu taking in the accolades,
quick
having been
announcement
named
today
man of the
that
match,
memorabilia from
and
today's
deservedly. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Frank Rijkaard can really make his presence felt. A superb defender who became an iconic midfield anchorman.
It's more a remarkably good strike rate, actually.
Very true, just another level of his expertise, Peter, but his reading of the game, for me, is masterful.
He's shifting through the gears here. Hoisted in. It's a goal kick. Caceres. And it's Kukçu. Park Ji-sung. Out to the left it goes. Knocks it into space. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And the through ball. Shoots! He's scored! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Nice control. Adams. Little pass back. Lovely, now that... And he shoots!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Caceres promptly onto that, and that is that. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Played out wide.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And he's picked it up out wide. Now it's Batistuta. Out towards the flank. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Rijkaard. Forlan. Can he finish? And he's straight offside. Messi. Rijkaard. And here's Forlan. Batistuta. Nice interception, well timed. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Forlan. Rijkaard.
There will be
Rooney.
1 minute added time.
Taken back almost at once. Forlan. Flashes, real chance! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Marquinhos. And the first 45 minutes are up. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
And if you do
Well,
have
let's
a
not
chance
beat about
today,
the bush,
please take
Peter.
some
It's
time
been
out to give your
fairly
support
flat,
to our
and the
better
supports have
stadium
had
fund.
little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Barcelona really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Oh, he's having a shot! He scores! Barcelona are back in business! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Very nicely done. Kirkchu. Caceres receives it in a wide position. He's got two. Goal! Barcelona! And the comeback is complete. Utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with unashamed certainty.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion, that's all that was needed.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Rijkaard could complete a hat-trick here, Jim. What do you reckon?
Well, I think he's got every chance, and he's got plenty of time too to get his third. And the way he's gone about this match, he looks very much like he could even end up getting more. He's full of hunger and running.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Pickford punts it upfield. Adams tries to play it through. Oh, what has happened here? Dealt with nicely by the defence. Just a quarter of an hour to play. And it's Rooney. Oh, cracking. There's the shot! He scored! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Fernando Torres demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Nepal.
Fallen! Oh, and it's come back out to him. Now, who's going to be first to this? Henderson. Oh, good take. Kirkchu! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Now it's Mbappe. Great ball if he can get there.
3 minutes added time.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Engages and forces him off the ball. Looking for options for movement. And that will be it. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, we're underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
If you're looking for options, Peter, then you're looking at Darwin Núñez because he offers loads. A real physical presence who's always going to offer you an out ball. But I think what's impressed many people in recent times about him is the pace he can actually bring to getting behind opposition.
Shapes to shoot! And he's done it!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Barcelona penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
That has been cut short. That looks a cracking ball. And he was quick to react. Park Ji-sung tries to pass it through. Barcelona are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Kukçu is always scanning the pitch for targets. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Forlan does really well to win the ball there. Roberto Carlos makes the interception. Oh, that's fabulous. Crosses it in. And that has been cleared. And it's Rijkaard.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Lovely bit of skill. Cáceres drives it in. Defending of the desperate variety.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Now it's Park Ji-sung. Madrid trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game because you try and absorb in numbers defensively and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Cáceres.
Barcelona can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Kubo. No way through there. Now it's Gerrard. Cáceres.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Baresi. Raul. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's half-time here. been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Today to please take
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Barcelona, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Oh no, this does not look good. Pickford getting this one clear. Park Ji-sung. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Shoots! He's done very well to get to that.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
It's fallen! It's fallen kindly here. Really well taken goal. And this is getting better and better. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
He can get that clear. Looking for options for movement. Madrid have reclaimed it. Oh, good spread. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Bebeto! Well, they've got it again. He's got away with one there. Carvajal is one whose deliveries we all know about. Not the most accurate pass. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Plays a sharp little ball here. Real chance! And he's found the net! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
Probing pass, and he thumps it clear.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Well timed, excellent interception. And time is up. Barcelona proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. And they are clearly so happy to have won it. Batistuta taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
Members of our fan clubs.
Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, it's quite simple, Peter. It's hard to overlook the highly productive Ademola Lookman here, because he's someone who's more than capable of scoring prolifically, and is sure to make teams think twice about playing that high defensive line because of his pace and, of course, his clinical finishing too.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. That has been cut short.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Good ball, good take.
That's good play from him.
And he's lost his man. Decent chance! Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Inter Milan are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Rafael Leao.
Inter really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
He's found a way through. Chance, surely! And it's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Inter Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Serginho is looking to influence the game from out wide. Nicely shaped ball. Well, that pass isn't the best. And it's Nakata. And here's Batistuta. Çalhanoğlu. Spread it left.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
And the shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Thuram is offering a wry smile there.
Inter Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. Searching pass he's played there. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Inter! And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Time perhaps for what could be danger here. It's come to nothing. It's not an especially good pass, that. Rafael Leao. He is through here. Schneider. Oh, super. Thuram!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Ribery producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. That's an imaginative pass. Cute ball now, how can he reach it?
Added time.
Oh, what has happened here? And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Oh, nicely intercepted. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative. and both teams still very much in it. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
And we are back on the way.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Now it's Batistuta. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as anyone.
Yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
But he's forced to go back. Now it's Thuram. Çalhanoğlu. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Ribéry. Looking to play him in. Now the delivery.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes. It shoots! It's in! And this is getting better and better. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
And it's Artur. Oh, easy pickings there. Bastoni tries to play it through. And there's green grass ahead of him. Costa Curta. It's a pretty loose pass. Bastoni could move up a gear here. Now, can they get him away? And he gets rid in a hurry. Great ball, and he's in here. DiMarco attempts a clearance. Thuram. Now he's got space here. Batistuta is sporting a... Oh, terrible mistake. There a chance for a shot. It's bounced back off the post. It's in. And what a climax we have here. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Big chance! He scored! And surely that does it! Perfect time! Decisive strike! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, keeping
And that will be it. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten.